Hi, this little ditty is going to be on a beginner guide for investing, right? Do you want to invest in the stock market? Do you want to invest in a savings account, a CD, or kind of like me, get into rental properties? If I would have looked back 15 years ago, I probably would have never thought I would have a rental property because my perception of it was really hard work. It was really expensive. You had to save a lot of money to get into it, and there's a lot of risk. But I had the good fortune of meeting some really good people. A lot of them are my friends that were in the rental business, and kind of noticed that if they can do it, well, I think anyone can do it as long as they put their mind to it. So they were nice enough to open their books for me and tutor me, and you know what? So I do feel that it is my responsibility to give back, and I try to. But I am so fortunate for that because it has really set my family up, and I think my kids will probably get into it someday. Maybe not. But it's a really fun process. So how it started for me was coming up with the down payment, and I didn't realize that I could use my house, my wife and I, our house. We could use the equity to do a refinance, pull money out of it, and use that for the down payment for the rental. So I was like, wow, that's kind of cool. And then I learned how to invest. Like, do you just get a rental to have one so you can tell everyone that you have a rental, or is it just to pay itself off to sell it when it's all said and done? That doesn't make sense to me. You need to cash flow on it, right? Pay for the expenses, make sure you're protected against the risk, and have a strong cash flow after that, a strong profit margin after that. So why real estate, right? Why not just put it into the stock market? And then you don't have to evict, you don't have to do this, you don't have to, it just seems a lot less risky. It probably is. But I truly don't believe, unless you are a day trader and you really know what you're doing, I don't know where you can get a stronger investment that can compete with real estate for your typical person. So if you ever want to talk about profit margins, what to look for, numbers, how to leverage your house for that refinance and the cash out like I referenced before, or if you want any lenders that I like, that I use, or my friends use, vendors that are contractors, like my brother. There's more too, obviously, but don't be a stranger. Please let me know. I love talking this stuff, and I love when I see people getting into the industry, because the bigger network that I can build with the people that I like and that I know, the more it does go full circle, and the more opportunities you come across when people can't, they got too much on their plate. I can't take this deal. Matt, do you want it, or do you know anyone that wants it? Because it might not be in the MLS. So, but again, I'd love to talk to you in person about it or over the phone. So shoot me a call. Thanks.